Hello all, happy EQ anniversary day. In today's video we're going to talk about quest 1 of the 26th anniversary quest. If you go into events, anniversary, scroll down to the bottom, you'll see 26th anniversary tasks, and we'll be doing the Front V in Shadowy Thicket, Diary of the Jade, the Discovery. And simply what you need to do is hail her, follow the words, and the trigger word will be hunt. You get a little letter, and here we go. So what we need to do is go to Misty Thicket. Before we even do any of that, what you want to do, just for your own sanity's sake, is drop a campfire in this Jade room here. If you look at the last achievement here, 26th anniversary hidden items, it's basically to inspect these statues. Bones did a test on test servers before these came out, and they were swapping out every 6 hours or so that he said. However, it's definitely been longer than 6 hours on live, so maybe it's 24 hours, but we'll see. But these things, they do swap out, and it's nothing that anyone could do. It's just a time sink. They'll change on their own. Okay, so here we have my trusty wizard, Quincy, to port us. I'm going to pause the video. Basically, I'm going to go to POK, and then in Misty Thicket, which is in the northwest part. Alright, pausing video. Alright, real quickly, if you see here, we're in POK, northwest part of the zone is Misty Thicket, so that's where you want to be. Alright, pausing as I zone. Okay, so once you're in Misty, the person that you want to see is on Find, Drizzle here, and then you just click Find and follow it. Basically, it's west of the wall and then a little bit south, as you see here on the map. Prepare to do lots of running, so hence why the wizard is here with me. Alright, once you give the note, you're going to hail, follow the words, and then now to Dragon Necropolis. Alright, pausing the video. Okay, back. So this is not Dragon Necropolis, however you do need to pick up one item here. And that's going to be cheese. You need some cheese to talk to rats. Go to the chef here. And Gouda. I'm just going to buy 100, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so how to get to Dragon Necropolis. There's many different ways. There are some heritage crates that take you there directly. There's the traditional way, which is going to be Cobalt Scar, Siren's Grotto, Western Waste, Dragon Necropolis. That's the longest way. Then if you go to Shard's Landing, then Brood Grounds, is it? Then you could click the purple crystal back if you attuned yourself that way. But we're going to go to Guildhall 1, and I'm going to show you what that one looks like if your Guildhall has it or not. So I'm going to teleport to Guildhall. Alright, pausing video. Alright, here we go, sorry. So here we're in our teleport room of my Guildhall. You want Effigy of Necropolis. If you right click that, it's going to port you there directly. Alright, so we're zoning. Right back. Alright, back, and this is excuse me. This is where it takes you, which is basically its zoned in area. Alright, so we need to talk to a rat named Chex. So if you look in the map here, it's in the tunnels, right here where my mouse is, right at that point there. So what we need to do is just go north into the doorway, and then follow it, swim a little bit, turn south, and then bend up. Alright, so one suggestion here is have your melee mercs out, and then set them to burn. Reason why in this zone many may know or forgot, there are traps, things randomly attack you, break invis, and just a new annoyance. And because we're, 125 here, the mercs will just kill it for us and we could proceed and do what we need to do. Alright, so here we go. One little tip here, because we're in like tunnels and such, I like to hold the page down, the button itself on the keyboard. This way I'm not floating up in the sky and breaking auto follow or anything weird like that. So you see here I do have levitate on, but I'm staying grounded. And here's that part that I said invis broke, but I'm not gonna care. Nothing here could kill me, but it could summon me and do annoying things, so the mercs will just take care of that stuff. And basically here I'm just toggling between page up and page down and home key so that I could swim level and not worry. And here's checks. Hello, Mr. Rat. And simply what you want to do is give him a piece of cheese. Alright, now he's talking. Check with checks again. So once you give the cheese, talk to it, it's going to give you a diary. The diary is an actual container. You're going to need to collect 8 pages there itself. We're going to give Clincy a piece of cheese so that she could proceed with the quest. Oh. Sigh. Okay, pausing the video. I gotta run her back to Misty Thicket, so we're back. Okay, back. So, yep. Make sure you look at your quests before you run away. Gave the cheese, hail, and got the book. So again, there's 8 pages that you need to get. 4 of them are ground spawn, and 4 of them are killed from mobs in certain locations. Bones and EQ Resource has all those locations. I'll put a link in the description as always. But yeah, the information is all there, and I'm just going to show you where they are. Okay, so if we're in the tunnels, we want to get to the east side of this, so we're going to backtrack underwater, go north, and follow it across the bend. The first one here is on the map where you see my mouse cursor is. We're going to use invis, and hopefully none of the alarms or traps will break it, but we do have our trusty mercs on burn. No, something saw invis, whatever. Right here I'm hitting the end key, and that's just going to float you down. Okay, so here we go. And we're just going to leave all this stuff here. The first right turn, which is going to be west, is going to be a ground spawn. You see this Scrounger? Those are the guys that drop the pages. See here, 2 pages. If you're in a group of more than 3, so 4 or more that need the quest, it will only drop 3 at a time, these Scroungers. However, they do spawn really quick. Like, I want to say 30 seconds, minute at tops. But anywhere there's a ground spawn, the Scrounger that you need to kill is going to be near it. And then again, it's a set spawn location, so this one is always going to drop that page. We'll wait a little bit for this one. There are more spots, but I'm lazy and it's just as easy to do it here. So the first page here from the Scrounger was page 4, and the ground spawn was page 5. Maybe it's a minute? It's not too bad, especially if you're with folks, you know, you're just chatting, good old time. The next spot here is going to be directly south. It's going to be a ground spawn in this big room here, and then a Scrounger to the south of that, even more in the U. Alright, see the rat? It spawned already. And the ground spawn spawned up already. I'm not even going to pretend to try and invis. Nah. Here's the ground spawn. And then the rat, the Scrounger, is like near one of these staircases. Is it over here? Yeah, there it goes. And then there's one further south. What's going on here? Disconnected. Alright, pause the video, see what's going on there. Okay, back. Honestly, that's weird. Just a random link dead. But we're back. Both tunes have 4 pages so far. And we're going to go south, like I mentioned before, to that area there. There will be another Scrounger there for a different page. Should be this guy right here. There we go. That's going to be page 1. Okay, now for the last 3 pages, it's going to be on the east side. 1 from a Scrounger and 2 ground spawns. So we're going to backtrack north. You see, the Mercs on burn is so important here. As soon as something hits you, they smack the crap out of it. We're going to head ourselves east to this fork over here. There should be a Scrounger, the ones that we need for the drop, right in the center here of the fork. Oh, there's probably another one on the way, but here we go. Oh. Page 4 is, we have that already? Yeah, we do. Drop should be right here. And we killed another Scrounger, the one that we needed. I think there was another one up front here. For Quincy. Okay, we need one more. We're going to backtrack to the fork again, but this time we're going to go south. Overall, all these quests are not bad. They're pretty easy, just a little bit of running to do. And then I think there's one further up. Is that one? No. Oh, here we go. I think this is one. Okay, find the pieces of the diary and recompile them into the binding. So basically it just says hit combine. And now we gotta go back to the rat. I probably find it easier just to evac. Instead of running outside and then through the center again and whatnot. Alright, pausing this as we get there. Okay, back. So we ran back to the rat. You just need to hail the rat. It updates. Now go back to Emerald Jungle. Alright, gonna pause the video. Okay, to get to Emerald Jungle, quickest way obviously is if you have a druid or a wizard to port you. If you do not, POK to Ixartown, Field of Scale, Field of Bones rather, and then to here, to Emerald Jungle. Where we want to go if you look at the map, all the way north towards the Shaman Epic Lake. So we got a good run. Big zone, big zone. And we want to go approximately there. So overall, these quests, like I mentioned before, they're not too bad. I like them. Besides the running, but obviously that's, you know, that's part of the quest anniversary stuff for folks to see different zones, revisit, get the whole nostalgia thing going. Like, oh, I remember this. This is where I used to kill with so and so, and we spent up all night drinking and talking about stuff. You know, things like that. That's what their intent is with these older, like these quests here. They make it, you know, for everyone to be able to do. Nothing here is hard to kill. But they want people with it for the nostalgia's sake, so to speak. So we want to go to this little broken tower building thingish. Quincy. Oh, that's a big far off. Yeah, auto follow in this zone because it's large and it's laggy. Sometimes bumping into trees and such doesn't work out too well. Alright, we're gonna just leave her be and hope for the best. She seemed to have stopped. Alright. Speak with the contact. Hail. Hand over the diary. And then update it Misty Thicket. So again, we're gonna go to POK, northwest part to Misty Thicket and update. Alright, gonna pause the video. Okay, back, and here we go. So, this is gonna finish this quest here, and simply hail. And boom, we are done with quest 1. Quest 2 is over here, and you would say still interested, and I'm going to do another video about that in just a second. Alright, so thanks all, and that's how you complete quest 1 of the 26th anniversary quests. Alright, thank you all. Bye bye.